Hello, beautiful Gemini souls. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share something with you that has been coming through so strongly in the cards. And I have to say, the energy around this reading is absolutely fascinating. So, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let me tell you what the universe is revealing about someone who is completely and utterly captivated by you right now. Before we dive into the cards, I just want you to know that this reading came together in such an interesting way. The moment I sat down to connect with Gemini energy, I could feel this intense emotional undercurrent, this sense of someone holding back something massive, and honestly, I am so excited to share what I found because this is going to resonate with so many of you. All right, Gemini, let me shuffle these cards and see what is really going on in your love life right now. The energy feels electric. It feels like something is building up. And I have a feeling we are about to uncover some pretty significant truths about someone who has been watching you, thinking about you, and possibly even losing sleep over you. So the first card I pulled for you is the Three of Pentacles. And wow, okay, this is already telling me so much about the situation. This card is coming through to show me that there is someone in your world, possibly someone you interact with regularly, maybe through work or through some kind of collaborative environment, and this person has developed feelings that go way beyond just professional respect or casual friendship. The Three of Pentacles traditionally speaks about teamwork, collaboration, and building something together. But in the context of this reading, it is showing me that this person sees you as someone they want to build an actual future with. They are not just attracted to you physically. They are attracted to your mind, your skills, your way of handling things, your entire presence. This person watches how you work, how you solve problems, how you interact with others, and they are absolutely mesmerized by it. What strikes me most about this card in your reading is that this person has been observing you for quite some time. They have been noticing the little things about you that other people might overlook. They see how dedicated you are to your craft, whatever that might be. They notice how you communicate, how you bring ideas to life, how you handle pressure, and somewhere along the way, their admiration transformed into something much deeper. This is not a superficial crush, Gemini. This is someone who has fallen for the real you, not just the surface version that everyone else sees. The Three of Pentacles is also telling me that this person might be hesitant to make a move because they value what you already have together. If this is someone you work with or collaborate with in some capacity, they might be worried about disrupting the dynamic or making things awkward. They might be thinking about all the potential complications, all the ways this could go wrong, and that fear is keeping them silent. But here is what is really important. Their feelings are not going away. In fact, they are growing stronger every single day. Every interaction you have with this person is adding fuel to their fire. Every conversation, every shared laugh, every moment of connection is making them fall harder. And I have to tell you, the cards are showing me that this person is reaching a breaking point. They cannot keep these feelings bottled up forever. Something is going to shift. Something is going to give. And when it does, you are going to see a side of this person you have never seen before. The next card that came through is the Seven of Wands, and Gemini. This card is powerful in this context. The Seven of Wands is all about standing your ground, defending your position, and fighting for what you believe in. When this card appears in a love reading, it tells me that the person who has feelings for you is dealing with some kind of opposition or obstacle. Now, this could manifest in several ways. They might be in a situation where they feel like they have to compete for your attention. Maybe there are other people interested in you. Or maybe they perceive that there are. They might feel like they are not the only one who sees how incredible you are, and that makes them anxious. Or, and this is what I am sensing more strongly, they might be fighting an internal battle. They might be struggling with their own doubts, their own fears, their own reasons why they think they should not pursue you. Maybe they think you are out of their league. Maybe they have been hurt before and they are scared to put themselves out there again. Maybe there are external circumstances like distance, timing, or complicated situations that make them feel like the odds are stacked against them. But here is the thing about the Seven of Wands. It shows someone who is willing to fight. This is not someone who is going to give up easily. Yes, they are facing challenges. Yes, they are dealing with obstacles. But they have decided that you are worth fighting for. The energy of this card is determined. It is persistent. It is courageous. This person is building up their strength. They are preparing themselves, and they are getting ready to take a stand. What I love about this card in your reading is that it shows me this person has conviction. They are not just casually interested in you. They have thought about this deeply. They have weighed the risks and the rewards. They have considered all the reasons why they should walk away, and they have decided that none of those reasons are good enough. They are choosing you. Even if it is scary. Even if it is complicated. Even if it means putting themselves in a vulnerable position. The Seven of Wands is also telling me that this person might need to overcome some external resistance. Maybe their friends or family have opinions about you. Maybe there is a situation at work that makes things tricky. Maybe there are societal expectations or judgments they are worried about. But I am seeing that their feelings for you are stronger than all of that. They are reaching a point where they are willing to stand up and defend their right to pursue you, regardless of what anyone else thinks. Now, the third card I pulled is the Two of Swords. And this is where things get really interesting, because this card is showing me the current state of this person's mind. The Two of Swords depicts someone who is at a crossroads, someone who is stuck in indecision, someone who is trying to weigh their options and figure out the best path forward. For the person who is secretly crazy about you, this card represents the mental turmoil they are experiencing right now. They are literally torn between two choices. On one hand, they want to tell you how they feel. They want to be honest. They want to take that risk. They want to see what could happen between you. On the other hand, they are terrified of rejection. They are scared of ruining what you already have. They are worried about making things awkward or uncomfortable. So they are stuck, paralyzed by indecision, unable to move forward because both options seem equally risky. What the Two of Swords is revealing to me is that this person is doing a lot of overthinking right now. They are playing out scenarios in their head constantly. They imagine telling you how they feel, and they imagine every possible response you could have. They rehearse conversations that have not happened yet. They analyze every interaction you have together, looking for signs that you might feel the same way. They are driving themselves a little bit crazy, to be honest. This card is also showing me that this person might be in denial about just how deep their feelings run. They might be trying to convince themselves that it is just a passing attraction, that they will get over it, that it is not that serious. But the more they try to suppress these feelings, the stronger they become. The Two of Swords often appears when someone is trying to maintain emotional control by refusing to acknowledge what they are really feeling. This person might be putting up walls, trying to stay logical, trying to stay rational, trying to convince themselves that pursuing you would not be a good idea. But underneath all of that logic and rationality, there is a heart that is absolutely aching for you. The imagery of the Two of Swords shows someone blindfolded, which tells me this person might not even be seeing the situation clearly. They might be so caught up in their own fears and doubts that they are missing obvious signs that you could be interested in them too. They might be so focused on all the reasons why it would not work that they are blind to all the reasons why it absolutely could work. The universe is showing me that this person needs to remove the blindfold. They need to face their feelings honestly, and they need to trust that taking a risk on love is always worth it. The fourth card that came through is the Page of Swords. And Gemini. This is giving me so much information about how this person is approaching the situation. The Page of Swords is curious, inquisitive, observant, and strategic. This card is telling me that the person who is crazy about you is not just sitting back passively. They are actively gathering information. They are paying attention to everything you say and do. They are trying to figure you out, trying to understand you on a deeper level, trying to find clues about how you feel. This person is asking questions, not necessarily directly to you, but maybe to mutual friends. They might be trying to find out if you are single, if you are interested in anyone, what your type is, what you are looking for in a relationship. They are doing reconnaissance, basically. The Page of Swords energy is also very communicative, which tells me that this person might be increasing their communication with you as a way to stay connected and to gauge your interest. They might be texting you more often, finding excuses to talk to you, engaging with your social media posts, trying to create opportunities for interaction. Every conversation is a chance for them to learn more about you and to see if there is any indication that you might feel the same way. What I find really interesting about this card is that it shows someone who is both excited and nervous about love. Pages in the tarot represent youthful energy, new beginnings, and a willingness to learn. This person might feel like they are experiencing love in a new way with you. Even if they have been in relationships before, there is something about you that makes them feel like they are discovering what connection really means for the first time. The Page of Swords can also indicate that this person is planning their approach very carefully. They are not going to just blurt out their feelings impulsively. They are thinking about the right time, the right place, the right words to use. They want to make sure that when they do reveal their feelings, they do it in a way that gives them the best possible chance of success. This is someone who understands that timing matters, that approach matters, that words matter. They are crafting their confession in their mind, refining it, practicing it, getting ready for that moment when they finally have the courage to speak their truth. The fifth card I drew for you is the Six of Pentacles, and this card is absolutely beautiful in the context of your reading, because it speaks to how this person sees you and how they want to treat you. The Six of Pentacles is all about generosity, reciprocity, giving and receiving, and balanced exchange. What this card is showing me is that the person who is secretly in love with you genuinely wants to take care of you. They want to give to you. They want to support you. They want to make your life easier and better in whatever ways they can. This is not someone who is looking for a one-sided relationship. They understand that love is about balance, about both people bringing value to the table, about mutual support and respect. But what stands out to me is that this person is already demonstrating their feelings through acts of service and generosity. Even if they have not said the words out loud, they have been showing you how they feel through their actions. Have you noticed someone going out of their way to help you recently? Someone who always seems willing to lend a hand, who offers support without being asked, who shows up for you in practical ways. That is this person expressing their love in the language they feel most comfortable with right now. The Six of Pentacles is also telling me that this person sees a relationship with you as something that would be mutually beneficial. They are not just thinking about what they would get out of being with you, they are thinking about what they can offer you, how they can enhance your life, how they can be a positive force in your world. They might have specific ideas about how they could support your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. They see themselves as someone who could be a partner in the truest sense, someone who would invest in your success and happiness. This card can also indicate that this person might have more resources or stability than you realize, whether that is financial, emotional, or otherwise. They might be in a position where they feel ready to be generous with their time, their energy, their resources, and they want to direct all of that generosity toward you. What is really touching about the Six of Pentacles in your reading is that it shows someone with a generous spirit, someone who derives joy from giving, someone who understands that true abundance comes from sharing what you have with others. This person would not make you feel small or indebted. They would give freely, from the heart, without expectation of repayment. That is a rare and beautiful quality, Gemini, and it tells me that this person is genuinely someone special. The sixth card is the Nine of Wands, and wow, this card is giving me chills because it is showing me just how much this person has been through in their journey toward you. The Nine of Wands depicts someone who is battle-worn but still standing, someone who has faced challenges and setbacks but has refused to give up, someone who is showing incredible resilience and determination. What this tells me about the person who is crazy about you is that they have been hurt before. They have been through some difficult experiences when it comes to love and relationships. They might have been betrayed, rejected, disappointed, or heartbroken in the past, and those experiences have left scars. They have made this person more cautious, more guarded, more careful about who they let into their heart. But here's what is absolutely beautiful about the Nine of Wands appearing in your reading. Despite all of that pain, despite all of those past wounds, this person is still willing to try again with you. You have inspired them to be brave one more time. You have given them a reason to believe that love might be worth the risk after all. The Nine of Wands shows someone who is standing at the edge of something significant, holding their ground, not ready to back down. This person has made it through so much to get to this point where they are ready to pursue you. Every past heartbreak, every disappointment, every moment of pain has led them to this moment where they have met someone who makes them believe in love again. That someone is you, Gemini. What I am also picking up from this card is that this person might be taking longer than usual to make their move because they are being extra careful. They do not want to rush in and make a mistake. They do not want to misread the situation. They do not want to put themselves in a position to get hurt again. So they are taking their time, being strategic, making sure that when they do reveal their feelings, they are doing it in a way that protects their heart while also being honest about what they want. The Nine of Wands can also suggest that this person is dealing with some fatigue or exhaustion from all of this emotional processing. Holding in strong feelings is exhausting, constantly wondering, constantly analyzing, constantly fighting the urge to just blurt everything out. That takes a toll. This person might be feeling worn down by the weight of their secret. They might be reaching a point where keeping quiet is more painful than the risk of speaking up. And that is when things are going to shift, Gemini. When the pain of silence becomes greater than the fear of rejection, that is when this person is going to find the courage to tell you the truth. Now, the seventh card I pulled is the Two of Cups. And Gemini, if there was ever a card that screams love and connection and partnership, it is this one. The Two of Cups is one of the most beautiful cards in the entire tarot deck when it comes to romantic relationships. It represents mutual attraction, emotional harmony, the coming together of two people who genuinely see and value each other. What this card is telling me is that the universe is absolutely supporting a romantic connection between you and this person. This is not just wishful thinking on their part. This is something that is cosmically aligned. The energy between you is real, and it is powerful. The Two of Cups is showing me that when this person finally confesses their feelings, there is a very strong possibility of those feelings being reciprocated. This card suggests that you might already sense something special about this person, even if you have not consciously acknowledged it yet. There might be a chemistry between you that goes beyond friendship, a spark that ignites when you are together, a sense of ease and comfort and excitement all at once. The Two of Cups is also telling me about the quality of the connection that is possible here. This is not about a superficial fling or a casual dating situation. This card represents deep, emotional bonding, the kind of relationship where both people feel truly seen and understood by each other. This person does not just want to date you casually. They want something real, something meaningful, something that has the potential to be long-lasting. They see you as someone they could build a genuine partnership with, someone they could share their life with in a significant way. What I love about the Two of Cups appearing in this reading is that it is a card of choice and free will. It is showing me that both you and this person will have the opportunity to choose each other consciously. This is not about being swept away by passion and making impulsive decisions. This is about two people recognizing that they have found something valuable in each other and choosing to explore that connection with open hearts and honest intentions. The imagery of the Two of Cups often includes a caduceus, which is a symbol of healing. This tells me that a relationship with this person could be healing for both of you. Whatever wounds either of you are carrying from the past, being together could help you both grow and heal and become more whole. This person has the capacity to be a healing presence in your life, Gemini, and you have that same capacity for them. The eighth card that came through is the Eight of Wands, and this is where the energy of your reading really picks up speed. The Eight of Wands is all about rapid movement, swift action, messages flying through the air, things happening quickly after a period of waiting. After all of the hesitation and internal struggle that the previous cards have shown, the Eight of Wands is telling me that we are about to see some fast developments in this situation. This person is not going to be able to hold back much longer. Something is going to catalyze them into action. And when they move, they are going to move quickly. The Eight of Wands often represents communication, so I would not be surprised if you receive a message from this person very soon. It might be a text, an email, a phone call, a direct message, or maybe even a handwritten note or letter. Whatever form it takes, this communication is going to be significant. It might be the moment when they finally confess their feelings, or it might be a step in that direction, an opening, an invitation to connect on a deeper level. What I am picking up is that this person is reaching a tipping point. All of the emotions they have been holding in, all of the words they have been rehearsing, all of the courage they have been gathering, it is all about to come pouring out. And when it does, it is going to feel like a dam breaking. The floodgates are going to open, and you are going to see just how deeply this person has been feeling about you all this time. The Eight of Wands also suggests that things could develop rapidly once this person makes their move. This is not going to be a slow, gradual build. Once the confession happens, once the truth is out in the open, the relationship could progress quickly. There is a sense of momentum here, of things falling into place rapidly, of the universe clearing the path forward. This card can also indicate travel or movement, so it is possible that this person might need to overcome some physical distance to be with you, or perhaps a significant conversation will happen during travel or in a location that is not your usual meeting place. The Eight of Wands brings excitement, anticipation, and a sense that things are finally moving after being stagnant for too long. For you, Gemini, this means that the waiting period is almost over. If you have been sensing that something is building between you and someone specific, trust that instinct. Change is coming, and it is coming fast. The ninth card I drew is the Ace of Pentacles. And Gemini, this is such a promising card for the future of this connection. The Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings in the material world, the seed of something that has the potential to grow into something substantial and lasting. In the context of your love reading, this card is telling me that what this person wants to offer you is not just romance and passion, but something real and tangible that you can build a life on. The Ace of Pentacles shows me that this person is thinking long-term. They are not interested in playing games or keeping things casual. They want to plant a seed with you that can grow into something strong and enduring. This could manifest as commitment, as building a home together, as combining resources, as creating a solid foundation for a shared future. This person sees you as someone they could build real, lasting security with. What really stands out to me about the Ace of Pentacles is that it is a card of opportunity. The universe is presenting you with an opportunity here, Gemini. An opportunity for a relationship that could bring stability, security, abundance, and growth into your life. This is someone who has something real to offer, not just emotionally but practically as well. They might be established in their career, financially stable, mature, and ready for something serious. The Ace of Pentacles is also telling me that this person wants to invest in you. They see you as someone worth investing time, energy, and resources in. They want to support your dreams and goals in practical ways. If you have ambitions you want to pursue, projects you want to complete, or dreams you want to manifest, this person wants to be part of that journey. They want to help you build the life you envision for yourself. This card can also indicate gifts or tangible expressions of affection. Do not be surprised if this person starts showing their feelings through material gestures, whether that is thoughtful gifts, treating you to experiences, or finding practical ways to make your life easier. For them, actions speak louder than words, and they want to show you through concrete gestures that they are serious about you. The Ace of Pentacles is an incredibly positive card to receive in a love reading because it suggests that this connection has the potential to be not just emotionally fulfilling, but also practically beneficial. This is the kind of relationship that could enhance your life in multiple dimensions, bringing you not just love but also stability, security, and the opportunity to manifest your goals more easily with a supportive partner by your side. The 10th and final card I pulled for you is the Empress, and Gemini, I could not have asked for a more perfect card to conclude your reading. The Empress is the ultimate card of abundance, nurturing, creativity, beauty, and feminine power. She represents the full blossoming of potential, the manifestation of desires, the creation of something beautiful and life-giving. In the context of your reading, the Empress is showing me that this connection has the potential to be incredibly fertile and creative. This is not just about romance. It is about two people coming together and creating something that is greater than the sum of their parts. The Empress is telling me that the person who is crazy about you is deeply attracted to your creative energy, your vitality, your zest for life. They see you as someone who is full of life force, someone who brings beauty and inspiration into the world. They are drawn to your creative mind, your ability to see possibilities everywhere, your natural charm and magnetism. To them, you are the Empress. You are the embodiment of everything they find beautiful and desirable in another person. What the Empress is also revealing is that this person wants to nurture you and be nurtured by you in return. They are looking for a relationship that is deeply caring, where both people feel emotionally and physically nourished. They want lazy Sunday mornings together. They want to cook meals together. They want to create a home that feels like a sanctuary. They want the kind of love that feels abundant and overflowing, where there is always more than enough affection, attention, and appreciation to go around. The Empress can also indicate that this person sees you as someone they could potentially start a family with, if that is something you both want. Even if children are not in the picture, there is a desire to create and nurture something together, whether that is a business, a creative project, a home, or simply a relationship that continues to grow and flourish over time. This card represents fertility in all its forms, the ability to bring ideas to life, to manifest dreams into reality, to create beauty and abundance. The Empress is also associated with sensuality and physical pleasure, which tells me that the chemistry between you and this person is likely to be intense. This person is probably very physically attracted to you and fantasizes about the physical aspect of a relationship with you. The Empress represents someone who is comfortable with their sensuality, who enjoys pleasure, who embraces the physical aspects of love without shame or hesitation. The energy here is deeply magnetic and appealing. Finally, the Empress is telling me that you are entering a period of abundance in your love life, Gemini. The universe is blessing you with an opportunity to experience love in its fullest, most nourishing form. This person who is secretly crazy about you represents a genuine chance at happiness, at partnership, at building something beautiful together. The Empress encourages you to be open to receiving this love, to trust that you deserve it, and to embrace the abundance that is coming your way. So, Gemini, after looking at all 10 cards, here is what I want you to take away from this reading. There is absolutely someone in your life right now who is completely and utterly smitten with you. This is not casual interest. This is deep, genuine, intense attraction on multiple levels. They admire your mind, they are drawn to your energy, they find you physically attractive, and they see you as someone they could build a real future with. This person has been watching you, thinking about you, maybe even losing sleep over you, for quite some time now. They have been fighting internal battles about whether or not to confess their feelings. They have been weighing the risks and rewards, playing out scenarios in their head, trying to work up the courage to be vulnerable with you. They have been hurt before, which makes them cautious, but their feelings for you are so strong that they are willing to be brave one more time. The cards are showing me that this person is very close to making their move. We are seeing rapid energy building with the Eight of Wands, which suggests that communication is imminent. They cannot hold back much longer. Something is going to push them to finally speak their truth. And when they do, you are going to be surprised by the depth and intensity of what they have been feeling. The universe is absolutely supporting this connection. The Two of Cups and the Empress are incredibly positive indicators that this has the potential to be something really special. This is not just about a fling or a casual dating situation. This person is offering you something substantial, something that could grow into a beautiful, nurturing, abundant partnership. Now, of course, the choice is ultimately yours, Gemini. Just because someone has strong feelings for you does not mean you are obligated to reciprocate. But I will say that the cards are encouraging you to at least be open to the possibility. Pay attention to the people in your world right now. Notice who seems to be going out of their way to connect with you, who seems nervous around you, who lights up when they see you, who finds excuses to talk to you or be near you. Trust your intuition about who this might be. And when they do finally confess their feelings, give them a fair chance. Listen with an open heart. Consider what they are offering. This could be the beginning of something truly wonderful for you. Thank you so much for being here with me today, beautiful Gemini. I hope this reading has given you some clarity and maybe even some excitement about what is developing in your love life. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And remember, the universe always has beautiful surprises in store for those who are willing to stay open to love. I will see you in the next reading.